What do we got? What's up, Hans? How are you? Can you hear me? I got sound on? I did. CJD, what's going on? Oh man, we are here. We are live. We are behind. It has been a long day. I will say yes to that. I'm tired. Oh, what do I gotta open up yet? Random.org. I gotta open random.org. Over here. Notepad. I got Notepad open up here. I worked. I ran around, picked up some stuff that I needed for the dragster. And 12 is gone, 43 is gone. Only 3 out so far, so we got a lot of helmets left. And 55. Make sure I pulled them all. Yep. It is a really nice Brady picture. It's clean. I would they did it like a movie poster, and it's a limited number. So Fanatics, it's numbered right above the cert, and it's nice. It's nice. So let me pop the headliners up there. If you're just joining us, I have to put a link in the YouTube group yet, or the Facebook group. I'm working on it. We had that eclipse today, which was pretty cool. I gotta say, it was pretty cool. What can I do in... hold on a second here.
Except that the animals were all affected.
I don't know that the animals were affected.
The cat pissed in his own bed.
Yeah, well,
Indy
never did
Vegas,
that before.
Vegas was a total asshole. The chickens didn't know what to do, and then they laid 2 fucking eggs. I don't get 2 eggs in a month.
Amory was moody, too.
So were you, Dick.
Oh, I'm working on getting this. Oh, sorry, I got to turn this on off there. So, there, and then let's put
it was weird.
Right there.
But my neighbor gave me this cool t-shirt.
And go enter at everyone. Boom.
I got my total solar.
Oh, we had really clear skies.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. You know, I thought it was going to be cool. It was definitely something to see.
No, you didn't. You thought it was too much hype.
No. I thought that the warnings were over the top, which you got to admit they were.
We had this plane fly in right before the eclipse started, and Bill got on his
It came from Boston and then circled around and then refueled and then went back to Martha's Vineyard.
It was Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
But it stayed parked during the whole eclipse during
yeah, they like flew into a private airplane.
Airport, which is just down the road from us, and
then left. It was cool. I took a video on my 360 camera. I don't know how it's going to come out, but yeah, that Science Center in Cleveland is a spectacular place. If you ever go to Cleveland, you gotta go check that out. But it was pretty cool. It was weird. It was 70 plus degrees here, and literally the temperature just dropped.
What was it, like 15 or 17 degrees?
Yeah, and then came right back. It was definitely cool. I tried to connect to my camera to live stream it, but you couldn't have seen it anyway. I should have got an extra pair of glasses, cut the lens out, taped it over my camera, then I could have live streamed it. So
Matthew had those camera guards.
Yeah.
Should have got them.
Oh. But it was definitely cool. It was something to see. Once in a lifetime thing, if you ever get a chance to see one, if there's something like that. I didn't hear any nighttime bugs.
The birds were all out of whack.
Yeah, the birds were like flying, and then they like no birds, and then there was birds flying. We have
the ducks,
geese,
the geese were
ducks,
like, what the fuck's going on?
All kind of stuff. So that was, and our chickens went in their coop, and then they came back out.
And then they're just looking at us like that was the shortest ass nap we ever had.
Yeah. It was cool. I would say if you ever have a chance to see a total eclipse, it would definitely be worth.
Yeah, not the partial.
Yeah,
the total.
It would definitely. It was cool. I mean, it was pretty amazing when you seen the little the dots underneath it, and then you could really see the planets that were in a line. I have a really nice telescope.
What was it? Was
and
Venus
I didn't even think about
and, Venus and
Laura Walker. So listen, I'm going to show you guys a picture. A friend of ours got it. They were at the Indians game, or Guardians game, whatever, and you could go there early. And she got a fabulous picture. I'm going to show you guys a picture here from the Guardians game. So let me bring these pictures of hers over. And so there. These are planets all in a line.
All aligned.
And then there's two more here. So that's what those dots are.
Yep.
And then there it is, and then that's them taking a picture. But anyway, I thought that was really cool. This picture here with the planets. I don't know if you guys can see them on your end, but it was pretty cool. It was definitely worth the time. You know, I stopped. I was working all day around here, and then I stopped and did that.
To be honest with you, Craze, we were paying attention to all the birds and that. I can't even tell you about nighttime bugs. I
didn't really hear any.
I didn't really pay attention.
Not that well, you know. But anyway, so it was cool. It was pretty exciting to be here.
Going to see it? Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Wave at the camera. You're on the other camera. So anyway, so we're gonna try to break. I didn't come on last night.
Here's my eclipse shirt.
Here, go in front of this camera. There.
There's my eclipse shirt.
Yeah. See, Emery even got dressed up for the occasion.
Yeah.
She even bought the shirt.
No, I didn't.
The neighbor bought it.
My neighbor gave it to me for my birthday.
Anyway, it's pretty cool. But I was gonna come on last night, but I'll be honest, I was exhausted. It was trying to get ready for race season. It was an all-day deal, and again today, me and my dad worked all day today. I still haven't had dinner. I'm gonna eat when we're done. But you know, there's a lot that goes into getting prepped for the beginning of the season, and so. You know, we're trying to get that stuff situated. So I was so tired last night. I couldn't. I was going to come on and I just couldn't. I slept really good, I can tell you that. But so anyway, there are a ton of good teams. I don't even have to tell you guys. New England, Frame Brady pick is a New England hit. There's a Deion Sanders Colorado in there. That's an Atlanta hit. We hit 3 helmets. The only headliner we broke was the Emmett Irvin Chrome Flex. We hit 1 ticket for Brady and 1 ticket for the painted nubs Mahomes, which there's pictures of those if you guys want to see them again. I have not had time to stream the pictures yet. I promise Wednesday I'll have the pictures streaming of the headliners. But ton of good stuff in there. Couple frame 16x20s, Aaron Donald, Trevor Lawrence. We got an Elway Chrome Flex, Herbert Ghost Flex, Devonta Chrome Flex, Tyreek Chrome Flex, Bo Painted Nubs Flex, Josh Allen Slate Flex, Bettis STS Flex, Marino Throwback Flex, Stafford Cup Super Bowl Flex, Favre Adrian Peterson Dual Sign Flex, Drew Brees White Custom Flex, not custom, but custom, Mike Evans Creamsicle Flex, Jordan Love Flex, Joe Namath Nubs Painted, I said Deion Sanders, Peyton Manning White Matte, Barry Sanders on a Painted Nubs Rip, got Myles Garrett in there, Chase Burrow Dual Sign, Fitzgerald Revo Game Build, Ravens Hall of Fame Trips, that's Ogden, Ray Lewis, and Ed Reed. Jamar Chase Camo, told you about the 16x20. Sims Manny White Matte Authentic frame. There's a Paint Your Lid for Nubs and a Paint Your Lid for Killer Bees and a Sonny Jurgensen Tebow. TK. There's a ton of good stuff in this series. It's loaded up, and I kept the price the same. Buybacks are in effect. Trade-ins are in effect. If you need to do any of that, I'm going to drop a line. Here it is. If you hit a helmet, you don't want it, you can trade it in. There'll be a minimum on it, and we'll work through all that. B. Martin, New England. I got 18 text messages to return. If the people that text me are in the room, I apologize. I haven't done it yet. I don't know if I've seen any of the names yet, but I will be getting back to people tomorrow. Hans with the Chargers. Crazed Man with the Rams. Yeah. You know what, Sanger? That's not even on the headliner list, and I meant to put it up there. 6 Sig Steelers Legacy lid. It's got all the not all the Hall of Famers, but I was going to put that up here. I was going to move Jordan Love over here. And I'm going to put 6 Sig Steelers HOF. That does have Franco Harris on it. So Franco Harris is on there. But we will kick it off tonight with a single boxer. Probably going to do one boxers. We'll see how the crowd comes tonight, because I kind of said I wasn't going to be on tonight, and now I am. But I don't have the Facebook stream fixed yet, so we're not on Facebook tonight. We are supposed to get rain tomorrow, so I foresee myself being inside a little bit, working on some of those things. Charge my phone. We had a wonderful spring day here today. You know, a week ago it said it was going to be overcast and cloudy in Ohio. The weather is so unpredictable. Got you, Hans. Michael Sanger. Got you two already. Thank you. Crazed Man, did you get the pictures I sent you? The trophies came. The next load of trophies came too today. I have not unpacked them all. I know there's a Mickey Mantle in there. I know there's a LeBron James in there, and another Walter Payton. Those will be in the future. Or win some helmets and trade up. You know, you want a Super Bowl trophy? Chase some lids and trade up. What else I have? I can't remember what I got. I got a Terry Bradshaw, but that's for someone. I got another World Series for someone. That's 5. Oh, I got Patrick Mahomes for next series. He was able to get some more. I should have put a helmet next to that Crazed Man so you could see it. It's no problem. I got to go through, verify certs, make sure that there's... Beckett has been... But most of these are JSA, but Beckett has been really a POS with certs lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Beckett has definitely left something to be desired with their database. We've been getting wrong submissions left and right. I try to catch them because, you know, an email and pictures, and you can get it fixed usually within a couple weeks. But, you know, you miss some. Oh, that's weird. It's weird. But if you have questions about the headliners that are left, you can just say in the chat. Everybody will help you here. JSALOA.com. Now why am I having internet issues? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 3 to close. There we go. Sign, cut. All right, cool. I hadn't verified the LOA on that, but I just did. So crazy man, give me a couple days, and I will have more caps, but I won't have them until Wednesday. She messed up my order. I know she's got a lot on her hands, but the order kind of got messed up. I haven't even looked to see what I'm getting, but I'll actually look and tell you right now. I ordered more shoes. BA Card World. I'll show you guys my order, what I have coming, and it's just messed up. I didn't catch it in time because she ran it and everything, and I didn't pay any attention to it. And then I seen the invoice, and I'm like, that's not right. So this is what I have coming: 2 batting helmets, 2 baseball hats. That's wrong, and 4 basketball shoes. So I don't know. She changed this because there's supposed to be 4 of these and 4 of these. But so only 2 caps and 2 batting helmets. So we should have them for Wednesday. Let me check. Tracking together. Yeah, so I'll have that stuff for Wednesday. Actually, I have it for tomorrow. So we'll just do a hat batting lid combo. We'll do 2 of those, and then we'll do 4 shoes on Wednesday. And then we'll see what shakes out of those, and I'll get something for Friday. Or no, I can't. Third, because we're not breaking Friday. I will be long gone. History. No Friday. No Friday breaks. You get your money's worth Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday this week. Let's see if they put any football stuff out. They didn't. They only have 20 football items. So I'll try and back up another order in there and get some stuff for Thursday. But we can do helmets. I do have 4 graded notes on the table that we can break if you guys want to break some graded notes. But there's headliners. I really could headline those teams, that team, Myles Garrett. Cowboys have a couple helmets left, Aikman being one of them. Headliner. Trevor Lawrence, headliner. Kansas City, there's a nice Kansas City outfit. Raiders have that Bo Jackson, headliner. Minnesota. What's in there for Minnesota? I can't even remember. Oh, dual sign. Flex. Drew Brees flex. Dual sign. Devonta Chrome flex. 49ers got Montana. That's not nothing to shake a stick at. I don't know about these bottom teams. And Sonny Jurgensen. Literally, all these teams here have headliners. So, loaded. I was really torn because I kind of wanted to see if we could drop the price, but then you can't drop the price and have the headliners that are in a series in there. It just doesn't work. And so I was at a crossroads. Do we want to cut the budget and have less headliners? Really don't want to do that. And but if we're gonna have problems filling, that's kind of the dilemma I'm faced with moving forward. We're going to keep a 70 box series with 40 headliners, 40 plus headliners. We're either going to have to lessen the headliners to get the price down, or it's just going to, I don't know what to do. So but there's flexes that aren't listed. There's Mike Evans creamsicle flex. I forgot about that. Tampa Bay's got a flex. Thanks, Craze man. Let me check. But the ball is in your people's court on what you want to do. I don't want to go to pre-fills. I know there's a huge segment of Facebook guys that like to buy into pre-fills, and we've never done that. And I really don't care to do that. And there's a whole segment of people that want randoms and, you know, nothing but randoms, and I don't really understand that. If you take randoms, you're just putting it in the randomizer's hands 100% that you hope you're going to land on good teams. On pick, you know you're going to have at least one good team. At this part of a series, you're probably going to have 3 good teams. Because the teams I didn't highlight aren't bad. They just aren't as strong as the ones I did highlight. But hopefully today telling people that I wasn't planning on being on might be a little bit of a hurdle. But did we get anybody? Let me see if I get any Facebook messages. Right. I just don't get all the guys that just get into randoms because, you know, I mean it's the same narrative as dead teams. Listen, we're gonna open one box, so that tells me one thing: there are 31 dead teams in this break because we're only opening one box. There's only gonna be one team represented, so I don't get the whole I'm on a dead team, you know, because you're only opening one box. Every team is dead. Every other team is not gonna hit. So it's just it's really a false narrative, you know, the whole dead team deal. Especially when you get to pick a team, you know you're picking a live team, you know? And so, I don't know. I guess you can look at it 3 different ways, but... But I like guys being able to pick a team. That way they can chase helmets they want to chase versus just, you know, throwing money around. I understand going to randoms late in a series, but at this point, you know, I don't know what we're gonna do.
I'm supposed to tell you.
What are you supposed to tell me?
She'll get back with you. It's been a crazy week. She's had to move all her people around.
Oh.
I told her not to worry about it.
Okay. Well.
I told her if she needs to move me, it's fine too.
Yeah, I'll probably have to just go back to the other person.
Well, just go there in the meantime, and then she can book you.
Because I need a haircut in a bad way.
Yeah, I just don't want her to worry about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
She had to cancel 2 days this week.
Yeah. Craziness is Los Angeles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're down to 2. Let's open a filler. Open a filler. 4 at 29. We'll start with 4 filler spots. Open a filler. 4 at 29. We'll start with 1 4 filler. If once we fill that, then I'll open a second one possibly.
Did you see Chris Reeves' post on the eclipse?
No.
He's in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, they weren't totality there.
No, but it was all cloud.
Yeah, a lot of people out of Pennsylvania. Only a very low part of Pennsylvania were in totality, and it was cloudy.
This morning it was all raining.
There's Reefer right there. Speaking of
Reef.
Reefer, Emery's talking about your Facebook post.
Yeah.
Yeah, we woke up and it was cloudy. It was actually raining.
It was raining.
I got up at 7:30 and it was raining.
even my neighbor texted me and said, well, this sucks.
I got up at 7:30. It was raining. I let the dogs out. They came right back in. And then I went back to sleep for an hour.
And then it was beautiful sunshiny day.
See that big red spot in the middle of that knuckle?
Yeah.
The flesh from my finger is on the head of a bolt.
That's disgusting.
Oh, it hurts so bad. You could see the flesh hanging on the bolt.
That's gross.
It hurts so bad.
That's
Look, it's my middle finger knuckle, too.
That's gross.
It hurt. Metric fine thread. 8 millimeter.
It's just, I don't even want to hear about it.
Peeled it right off.
It's bad enough what your dad did to me earlier.
What did he do to you earlier?
He's like, bring me one of those box cutting knives. And do you have tweezers? He had a piece of steel or something in his knuckle.
Oh.
And he's like, it hurts like a bitch.
We got one full and 2 fillers or 6 fillers, however you guys want to cut and shuffle it, and then we're closed.
I'm like, I have a needle specifically for that. Can I just bring you the needle?
What, did you sterilize it?
Yeah.
We eat sandwiches with greasy hands. Like, grease gives you character.
No.
Come on, Anne-Marie.
No.
It's not that bad.
But I couldn't let him slice with one of these. No. I'm like, he did it with the needle. I think he got it out.
Working on cars is an occupational hazard. Your hands get beat up. Like, my hands are so sore right now. Like, I probably could not grip a baseball. A lot of techs end up with carpal tunnel. I like J-Ram for MVP, but he won't win it because he's a Guardian. But that's cool. What's up, Mr. Kraus? Sanger got your Steelers this time. I did get a Terry Bradshaw Super Bowl trophy. It's technically for someone, but I don't know if he's gonna take it now. And that is tradable. So I'll double check with him, and if he can't buy it, I'll offer it up to you, Scott. You'll be second in line if you're interested in that. It's pretty cool. Craig Jr.'s in the chat. Anne-Marie says, "Oh my." Oh, I gotta take this cover off my phone. Anne-Marie, remind me to buy a new phone cover. Maybe a new cord too. You could have just gave me $200 and I would have just kicked in the nuts on that Pirates bet. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 fillers. Hey, Scott, did you, yeah, no doubt. Did you get that picture I sent you of that beautiful purple car for sale? That's, same last name as me, but they're not related. That car is basically like brand new. I think it only has like 800 miles on it. And it is located right here in Amherst, Ohio. Not far from where I live, actually. I might still have Prowler. Let's see if it's still in there. They dropped the price. Skull, please. Erica, Mr. Numbers, Erica just beat you. and takes the Vikings. If you would like, there are two fillers open. There are 2 fillers open if you want those. John and Reefer, and there's 2 more and we're closed. That's your call. You got it, buddy. We are closed. Thank you, guys. We're basically just breaking helmets tonight. Wednesday I'll have other stuff in, but helmets tonight is going to be the roll, or we can break graded notes. That's basically the options we have. I'm going to run the filler. I know I opened one of those. There it is. I'll run this for the last of you guys are painting. Let me log in. Filler lid 1. Here we roll. 5. 5 times. Let's begin the giveaway. 1. Why did it? I gotta double check that, make sure we're on the 4 and 5. Well, Mr. Numbers, you can take Buffalo if you'd like, because you won the filler, and you also get the first pick in the filler. So you're gonna get first pick and first pick. First pick and pick 1A, I guess we'll call it. So if you want Buffalo, I'll put you on them. And Mr. Erica, how are you? All right, let's roll this. Well, the rest of the payments are coming in. PayPal, thanks, Reef. I got to refresh it. I'll mark you paid. I'm sure the rest of them are in there. 8 entries. 3 times. Lid 1. 3 is not enough. 7 is good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Crazeman on top and the bottom. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. So we ended with 15. So we got 16, 17, 18. So, Mr. Andrew, you get to pick first out of the randomizer, and the teams you have to choose from are the following. So you took Buffalo, so they get marked there. So Carolina, Detroit, or Seattle. Which team are you taking? I'll put them in green. Yes. Birthday in a couple of weeks. 4 days before Anne-Marie. He's taking Detroit. Next up is Reefer. Don't forget there's $2,000 paint your lid credits out there. You John, he's giving you the take. Oh, really? Your birthday's right then, too. Anne Marie's is the 27th, so she's right in between you two fellas. Carolina. It's a whole lot of birthdays. Happy April birthday to everybody. That's cool. We're all about the same age. I'm in 72. Anne-Marie's in 73. So we're all, the majority of us we're the same age. I got the rest of you guys here. I'll mark you green. I forgot. Thank you guys. All right, I'm gonna grab a number box here. Happy belated birthday, Michael Sanger. I didn't know that. I would have called.
My stepsister is April 26th.
I would have.
Is April 24th.
I would have Anne-Marie call and sing happy birthday to you. Well, we are down to 67 from 70. Lid 1. Right. There it is. ZRHUET. We are doing box 52.
Yeah, Charlotte's dreadful tax day.
Oh my god, don't even bring it up. I have to do taxes yet. I'm only a few pages through. 52, Anne-Marie.
52. Oh yeah, it's backwards.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta remember. The numbers are backwards. We numbered it per the randomizer. Back when music rocked and girls were girls.
Cleveland. Oh, I'm not.
You showed it already.
I know, I'm showing it again. Because that was pretty cool. This was a birthday gift.
I love the 80s. We all grew up in the same time. The 80s were...
Oh my God,
80s were so
hair.
Awesome. The
Big
80s
hair.
and early 90s. It
And
was
what-
such a good time to be alive.
And what they call those?
Big hair bands.
Big hair and what was the back hair?
Oh.
Did you have that?
Duck tail.
No.
Mullet?
Mullet.
I don't know.
Everybody.
Pre-cell phones, yeah. I had a pager. Actually, I had a cell phone in 94. It was the first cell phone. It was in a truck I
Good
got.
luck, everybody. Those big ass ones.
Tampa Bay. That is a awesome helmet right there. Awesome. Awesome helmet.
The 80s were good.
Mullet. Business up front, party in the back. B March.
Congrats, Brian.
Evans. Nice hit. B Martin has been kind of on fire lately.
Tidy whitey.
Nice lid, Mr. B Mart. Let's plug it in here. 22. Not 22. 52. 52 was Mike
I wouldn't
Evans.
have my time to take a shower now.
Sickle. Flex. That one's on the big list. We're gonna be pulling numbers off this list constantly, and I'm gonna oh, geez, that came out wrong. I'm going to replenish this list early.
That was a burp, by the way.
Yeah, I was talking and like, oh, excuse me. All right, let's slide another one. If you're new or you have questions about the headliner list, chime in. If you're just getting in, we've only broken 4 helmets and 2 of them have been bombs. Big old bombs. Han says Chargers.
Are you going to show this or no?
What am I going to show? No, that is actually ordered in for somebody, so that's not for public consumption. M. Singer, B. Martin, New England, Praise Man with the Jets, numbers with Buffalo, 042371AD, Buckeye breaks. Yeah, Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's in there, Buckeye. Yeah, and a Speed Authentic. I'm going to get more Flex Myles Garrett helmets in, guys. But he has to complete his signing. When he completes his signing, I will have more Myles Flexes coming in. I don't know when it'll be, and I don't know what style. I doubt I'll be able to get any more alternate whites. And I probably will get some more service, I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to open up a 4-spot filler. There you go. 4-spot filler. Headliner. I'll show you headliner list. John Reefer. Here you go. Eric, I'll get you on the Vikings. Let me go through this list for him real quick. Buckeye breaks. Jordan Love Flex. Elway Chrome Flex. Herbert Ghost Chrome Flex. Devonta Smith Chrome Flex. Tyreek Chrome Flex, Bo Jackson Nubs Flex, Allen Slate Flex, Bettis STS Flex, Dan Marino Throwback Flex, Stafford Cup Super Bowl Flex, Brett Favre Adrian Peterson Flex, Drew Brees White Custom Flex, Sig Steeler Hall of Fame Helmet, Joe Namath Nub Speed, Deion Sanders Colorado, it's an Atlanta hit, Peyton Manning White Matte Authentic Colts, Barry Sanders Painted Rip, Myles Garrett, Chase Burrow Flash, Larry Fitzgerald Revo, Ravens Hall of Fame Trips, Jamar Chase Camo, Trevor Lawrence Frame 16x20, Sims Manning White Matte Authentic Giants Helmet, Framed Brady pick is a New England hit, Paint Your Lives by Nubs or Paint Your Lib by Killer Ease, that's a send-in, you get a full paint. Sonny Jurgensen TK. Alright, that's the headliner list. And I got Erica on Minnesota. CJ Cruz a filler. And there's one. CJ Dela Cruz. CJD. And one filler to close. 1, 2, 3. Buckeye will be full here. We do have one filler spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we only have one filler to close. And you get to pick a team with that. It's either going to be one of the 3 randoms, or if you get first place, you get to pick your team. So, unfortunately, I can't give you Raiders because we've already got 3 here. I do have pictures. I do have, while we're waiting to close this, let me show you guys pictures. Here's the pictures, real quick. So that's a New England hit. That's bigger than a 16x20. That's a Super Bowl helmet. It's got the logo on the other side. There's the dual sign there. That's clean. That's out there. There's a Devonta Smith. There's a triple sign Ravens. Joe Namath Rip. Bo Jackson Rip Flex. There's the other side of it. Drew Brees Flex. Randy Moss Straight Canton homie. A filler's $29. It's like buying one team. There's the Aiden Hutchinson that's in there. I have a buyer. Someone hits that Agent Hutchinson. I have a buyer. A guy tried to buy it off my website, and I had to tell him that it wasn't for sale. I'll close it. Buckeye's closing it. This has been hit. I have to take it out. There's the Elway, Peyton Manning, Burrow, Chrome, or Flash with Chase on it. There's the Love. That's been hit now. There's the Tyreek. There's the Miles, Dion. There's the Larry Johnson, Revo, Josh Allen, Slate, Bettis. Barry Rip is really sweet in person. It pops. There's a Herbie. Or back to the picture. So there you go. All right, so we are closed. All right, I'm going to run this. I'll verify payments after I run this. And that way you guys can pick and we'll get all this situated here. What are you doing? I'm not. So Chase is actually in the series twice. I don't know if I can post vids. I think I can only post pictures, Reefer. Honestly, we'll have to look into that.
Of what?
Of helmets to sell on the site. John B is winning. Buckeye, you're going to get the first pick of the 3 random teams that are on John's spot. So you'll get the first pick, then Reefer, then Mr. CJD.
That is a nice Brady.
I'd kind of almost rather have that than a helmet, to be honest with you. It's such a clean look.
You're not keeping it.
I can't keep it. It's in the series.
Okay.
I wanted to keep it when I seen it, but I already told people it was going to be in the series. All right, there's all the people. Reef, CJD, Erica, boom, 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 boom. Pitch break. Detroit. So, Buckeye, I'm going to random this list. 3 spots are going to have John's name on it. You'll get one of those. You'll get to pick which one. So that's how this works. So we random it. We put those 3 spots on a team, and then you'll get to pick from those 3. Maybe the Raiders will be one of them. Lid 2. But we'll drop it. All we're doing is helmets tonight. Unless people want to get froggy and break some cash. I still haven't got my gold to break. I want to break those coins. Razzle's coins. Alright, here we go. We'll find out your teams right now. Teams you can choose from. Carolina finds its way to the randomizer again. Buckeye landed on the Bengals. 2 solid headliners in there for Cincinnati. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can pick the Raiders. They ended up on the randomizer. So you can have your Raiders. I'll give you all 3 teams to choose from in just a second. And the final randomized team is Tennessee. You got it. I'll put you on the Raiders. Next up is going to be Reefer. You got him. Mr. Reefer. You're picking from Carolina or the Titans. There are 2 credit boxes, $700 a piece. So there are 2 credit boxes, and they're full $700. That's a lot of brick credits. All right, we are closed and full and random and ready. Trade deadline. Panthers are up. Don't forget, CJD, I'm not saying they're on the Panthers. $2,000 paint your lid deals with each painter, nubs, and thing, and two $700 credit boxes. And Carolina would be a good candidate for that.
Because he doesn't freaking know.
I don't.
His brother did it.
I give Craig the teams, and he decides who gets what.
Oh no, you don't get a blueberry muffin. You had plenty today.
So you could take any flex you have and send it into them, and like if you have a Brady flex, you could send it to Killer Bees and have them paint it. I pay the paint bill. All right, lid 2. I've negotiated with them to give me a full paint. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, very, very. I'm sure there's an Eddie George in there. 51. Did we just break 52? We're going right down the list. DAESLI. 51. Anne Marie. We're going right down the list. Anne Marie, we're waiting on you. John B. I have if you would text me tomorrow and remind you, I have a guy that I've done business with before. He does flexes and he does reps and he builds series on whatnot. I told him you had a bunch of reps that you were trying to move and your prices are more than fair. So he wants me to give you his information so you can reach out. He would be interested in maybe a bulk buy. So if you remind me tomorrow, I will put you in contact with them, and maybe you can move some of them helmets. John B. Mr. John Budress. Oh. All right, let's see what we got. But you're gonna have to remind me because honestly, I was supposed to email you today. Completely slipped my mind. So if you send me a text tomorrow, I'll get you on it. If you guys have reps you want to sell, send me a text tomorrow. I'll get you in contact with these guys.
Don't worry, I've been slipping his mind all day.
If I can help you guys move some of your stuff, I'm 100%. I'll vouch for you and whatever I need to do. Also, wouldn't mind putting some reps on my website if you want to consign some to the website. So you can text me tomorrow and I'll let you know how that works. Go ahead, Anne-Marie. I'll shut up.
Good luck, everybody.
Wow. Are you serious?
Why?
Well, it's not what he's chasing. But he's not going to be sad. Because this is the only one I've ever seen. So this script is not on Randy Moss's script list. When you get a helmet from Randy Moss and you can get a script. But he did that for my supplier. So I've never seen him write that. He may write it for other people. But B. Martin.
Is it B. Martin again?
It is.
Wow.
B. Martin shoved a horseshoe up his ass today or something.
A clover.
That's probably a keeper. That looks sick. That's got a visor on it already. I visored that one up. I visored a few up.
Yep.
51.
Congrats, B.
How about that? 51 is Randy Moss. N.E. Lunar. New England goes to 1. Moss is on here too. I'm going to have a few to replace. I know I put Moss on here. Didn't I put Moss on here? Maybe I didn't put Randy Moss on here. I guess I didn't put Moss on here. He didn't make the headliner list. All right. Could have made the headliner list, but he didn't. But nice hit, B. Martin. CJD, I'm sorry. I know you would have liked to have that too. We got a couple New England fans in the house. All right, here comes another line. There it is. Hey, Mr. Todd, what's going on? Wednesday, more stuff coming Wednesday. It's a screwed up order, but it's coming. Buckeye, we normally allow one team per line. I know you're new, and since New England was taken already, I'll put you on them. That way, we don't get guys like listing 10 teams. Hans. Singer says Pitt. Crazed Man, Jets in Denver. Yeah, it's just, we just did that because we used to have, it got out of hand. At one point, guys were listing like 5 or 6 teams, and it did get a little nuts. So that's why we instituted that rule. Yes, absolutely, Chris. If you ever want to get a helmet painted, I can set you up with either of those painters. They will give you my price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 to close. But yeah, and when I order helmets from them, sometimes they just paint helmets if I don't have an order in, and then they'll say, hey, we have this painted helmet if you're interested. Mr. Bill. 1 to close. 1, 2, close. I'm going to give it 1 minute, and then I'm going to open up a 4-spot filler. Okay? I'm going to give it 1 minute. If anybody wants a full team, speak now, or forever hold your peace. And we're going to open up a 4-spot filler. Yeah, so definitely Buckeye, Reefer. Any of you guys that have reps, I can put you in contact with them. And if you can't work a deal out, that's cool. I will list them on the website and try to promote them for you. Oh, yeah, that would be it. I've never seen a Larry Fitzgerald rip. That'd be awesome to do. Chris, you going to get that? I don't know. I think Craig has a list of where he put. Filler is open. Reefer, I'll put you in there. Anybody else want to get in the filler? Rich. And John. There we go. Closed. It's just a 4-spotter because we only had one. I should ghost this so you don't see it, but I only had one to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are closed. So Mr. Bill, you just got on the full spot. Bill Michael, good. Crazy Hans. Buckeye, I don't remember how you send. I'm gonna random this though. And keep it moving. I've had some pretty... I have a helmet getting built for someone right now that's actually in paint. And I guess he's going to be surprised to hear this. But it's a fellow Jets fan in the room. And he wanted a mural, a Vinny Testaverde helmet with a mural of the Monday Night Miracle. And it's actually... John, you're hearing this for the first time. It is actually in process. Reefer, you won. So that helmet, it's been a while. These painters get backed up. But that helmet, and Rich, you'll get the first draft pick on the teams. But that helmet is finally made it to paint. Took him a little while to find the right helmet, but he actually sent me. I don't know if I have it on my phone. Do you want to be surprised, or do you want to see it? Reefer's picking. I will clear PayPal. I think he sent me a picture of where he was at.
He wants to see it.
Let me. I'm trying to spell. Let me see. It was an in-process paint picture. And that's the Sauce Gardner. Where did he send it to me at? He might have sent it on Snapchat. You're going to Buffalo. I'll get you on Buff. He might have Snapchatted it. I'll have to have him resend it because I do not see it. I don't see it, John. Buffalo. Or he might have emailed it to me too, which I can't check right now. But if I'll have him send me another shot of it. Actually, would I random this and fill this in? I will. I'll shoot him a message. Lid 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Crazeman at the top, Bill S on the bottom. B. Martin's going for a turkey. All right, there we are. All right, the random teams are going to be Houston, Tennessee, and New England. There you go. Who's picking? Who's picking? Rich. Rich is up. Oh, I put the wrong name up here. My fault. I just caught that. Reefer, I was reading John's name and I put his name up, or Rich's name up there, but I know you took Buffalo. So, Mr. Rich, you get to pick first, and you're picking Houston, San Francisco, or Tennessee. I seen his text about that. I'm going to see if I can get that picture. Come on. He's hoping it's Buffalo. Beefalo. Yes, sir. Richie Rich. Houston. San Francisco. Not San Francisco. Tampa Bay and Tennessee. I'm sorry. Let me get in here. Tennessee. Rich is taking Houston. Tennessee is going to John. And Mr. Rich is going to get the last team, and that is here. There we go. I sent him a picture to see if he could resend the picture he sent me. Alright, any trades? I'm going to get a box number. That's wide. We don't need it that wide. Box number. We're dangling around the 50s. 52 and then 51. Lid 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Box 7. Other JVSWJL. Yeah, other side of the pond this time.
You don't have to move, okay? It's right here. Nope, you're good. You're good, babies.
Oh, let me switch the camera.
I
have to make a copy.
I've had 3 bags of those frickin' blueberry muffins today.
3 bags of them?
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a lot of blueberry muffins. You're going to turn into Opal. Or Violet.
Who?
Violet from Willy Wonka. You know them blueberry
Oh, I am wearing
muffins.
purple.
And you're wearing Violet's turning violet. You know, that's a good movie. It's kind of this cord is frayed. I need to try to fix it. Buckeyes hope for a cherry pop.
Last night we watched The Mummy.
B. Martin's hoping for a turkey. And
What?
everybody else is just hoping for a hit. 3 hits in a row. 3 strikes in a row is a
Buckeye
turkey.
on?
Buckeye is on the Ravens.
I like cherry.
The Dolphins.
Good luck,
the
everybody.
Raiders. And the Eagles.
Oh, wow.
He didn't take the Browns this time. Buckeye. I feel bad for you.
I'm sorry. But who got the brownies?
Bill S. Miles up a little bit. Up a little bit. All right, there you go.
I can't watch.
Oh, sorry, man.
Tidy whitey.
Throw that ugly shit in the trash. Come on out, Reefer. You don't get much classier than Miles Garrett. Except for when he hits some dude in the head with a helmet. Wow. Nice hit, Mr. Bill. 7 miles.
7 Mile Pier.
7 Mile Pier.
7 Mile Beach.
7 Mile Beach. How about 7 Mile Road? Cleveland goes to 1. We're just pulling them right off this list tonight. So far, well, 2 out of 3, but they all 3 could have been headliners. All 3 could have been headliners. All right. Let's try another one.
Really?
All right, Buckeye. I'll I'll shoot you a text. B. Martin says Pats. He's going hard for the poster. I don't blame him. Packers for Chris Peterson.
Did you shoot the guy the text that does the paint?
Yeah, I answered it. Crazed man with the Jets. Buckeye, you got in. Let me double check what you got in. So you got in one full, two full, and a filler. Two full and a filler.
For a different picture? You can show?
What?
For a picture that you can show of that mural?
I texted him. 12. We are on lane 4. We stalled. Buckeye, I texted you. Well,
Bueller.
Emery said Bueller. Bueller.
Is that you?
I thought it was going to roll too. I thought we were on Front Street there. I mean, we pulled 3 headliners, basically. Even only 2 of them are on the headliner list. They all 3 could have been there. Bill Short says Philly. Oh, we're halfway. We can get another one done. We should be rolling through these. And tonight, look at, man. Headliner, headliner, headliner. Oh, I didn't put Miles. Oh, I did put Miles Garrett in there. I already colored it. There's a ton of headliners in this series. I will replace these 2 after tonight. So we'll get some names back there. I don't know what they'll be. I'm going to try to pick certain teams. Paint your lid nose, paint your lid breeze. I'll talk to Craig. Maybe he remembers or can give me what team one of those is on. Maybe I'll give one of those out as a headliner for the team. But 2 $700 credit boxes. Tons of big hits. Steeler fans, 6 Steeler Hall of Fame. Franco Harris is on the lid. Ain't getting his sig no more. His stuff is not out there. One filler. Wait till we get a little closer, Reefer. Just hang out. I don't wanna go through collecting and all that and then have it stall out. Yes. Herbie is still alive. We've there's so many chrome flexes in there. Elway on Denver. You're on Devonta. We've hit one chrome flex, but we still have Elway chrome flex, Herbert Ghost Flown, Devonta chrome, Tyreek chrome. There's a load of good helmets left in here. Lots of power. If we can get to 6, we'll do fillers. I don't know. There's a lot of suspects. Quarterbacks all have... The quarterbacks in the draft, they all have a little... There's question marks with all of them, I guess would be the best way to say it. I think so too. I've heard some reports that said that his attitude has been far different in meetings than it was during the season. I just don't see how a guy changes though. Yeah, there's a Bo Jackson painted flex. Herbert. The Rams have 2 hits. That Dan Marino throwback flex, Barry Sanders rip, Megatron's in there, Steelers 6 sig. There's so many good hits still out there. I mean, I could highlight almost the entire list. Larry Fitzgerald, he's a tough find. Dion, Colorado, Josh Allen slate flex. The Bengals have 2 headliners, a Burrow Chase combo and a just a Chase. Chrome Flex here for Denver. Nubs ripped it. No, Clennon ripped it. Clennon. I didn't get any lids from Killer Bees this time. Jeff, there is a Killer Bees hidden spot for a paint your lid. Send in. I know you collect Killer Bee helmets. I just didn't get any in time because Region Boss bought all they had before I could get an order in. So that's why I didn't get any this time. Dolphins. That's a sick helmet. Dan Marino throw. That would be a nice helmet to have Killer Bees paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm going to open up a 4-spot filler. We'll filler this out if we need to. John says, give me one. Reefer, you want one? Mr. Reefer? Yep. There's still full spots open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Magnet says Pittsburgh. 1 full to close. 1 full to close. 1, 2. I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got 4 here. So 1 full and we're closed. Or we can open 4 more fillers. Magnet says Buffalo. How did darts go tonight? Alright, we are closed. Right, Pittsburgh, you were right the first time. One fuckle to close. my spelling errors are epic. They're fat finger errors. Come on, PayPal. Cooperate. Refresh. You play, that's how I bowl. The more I drink, the better I am at bowling. Bill S is good. Reef is good. Magnet is good. I said you're good. You paid your filler spot. I believe that was your name I seen pop up there. John is good. Chris, B. Martin, Craze. That's alright. There's still some more popping up here. Jeff, do you do Venmo? I think you do Venmo. I don't have Venmo open. Yep, I'll show you. My scout paid. Bill is good. Jeff, I'm going to mark you, Jeff. I think you're Venmo. Okay, Chris, got you. Alright, I'm going to random the filler. I'll do the filler. I'll do the headliner list right after I do the filler. The night is young, Chris. We might still roll through some lids tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bill S is going to pick. John B will get first pick. My scout reefer, you will get the old consolation. Mr. Bill. So many good teams. Colts, Jags, Chiefs, Vikings, dual sign, Drew Brees. Oh, here's a hit list. Jordan Love, flex. John Elway, chrome flex. Justin Herbert goes flex. Devonta Smith, chrome flex. Tyreek, chrome flex. Bo Jackson, nubs flex. Josh Allen, slate flex. Jerome Bettis, STS flex. Dan Marino, throwback flex. Stafford Cup, Super Bowl flex. Favre, Peterson flex. Drew Brees White custom flex. Sig Hall of Famer. Joe Namath nubs. Deion Sanders Colorado, which goes to Atlanta. Thanks. Peyton Manning White Matt Colts. Barry Sanders on a painted rip. Chase Burrow on a flash. Fitz on a Revo. Ravens Hall of Fame trips. Jamar Chase camo. Trevor Lawrence 60/20. Sims Manning White Matte authentic. Frame Brady is a New England hit. That's in the background. And then there's a paint your lid nub spot and a paint your lid Killer B spot. You send your lid to them and they paint it. Sonny Jurgensen TK. Only one TK in this series. There'll be one in next series possibly. They are just getting really super hard to find. Did who picked? Bill S. Bill S is picking. The Chargers. So remember the new programming: Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. No more Friday breaks. At least, yes, I got it, Jeff. You're good to go. Thank you. No more Friday breaks, at least for the next month, because I will be racing every weekend for the next month. Nine times. I think it should show the dice like bouncing around on a table. Oh. I gotta do. We're gonna do 9. I made a mistake. I gotta enter everybody's team in. I gotta put everybody in 3 times. So, redo. Paste. 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 9 rounds. Lid 4, redo. Sorry about that. Alright, here we go. 9 times. 1, 2. We might do an occasional Sunday night too. I just gotta kind of play that by ear. That might be like a baseball night or a special edition night. I'll have basketball shoes on Wednesday, so make sure you're in for that. Crazeman on top, Chris Peterson on the bottom. Scott, how was it in your neighborhood for the eclipse today? Did you have a lot of people there? There was, when it was going on, I live on a state highway, there was no traffic. It was like everybody must have just stopped driving. I told my dad they should have played the day the earth stood still last night. Told everybody that could happen. Since they wanted to make everybody panic. Clat 2. Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie. No, you need his PayPal. Anne-Marie. Get up. No sleeping. Alright, fillers. Bengals. Wow, good filler. Colts, good filler. And the Rams. Wow, 3 headliner teams on the filler list. Yeah. All right, John B., Scout, and Reefer. Take your fillers. John B. is up. 3 headliner teams. Peyton Manning, Jamar Chase, Joey Burrow duel. Jamar Chase camo. And the Rams have 2 headliners. They have the Aaron Donald frame 60 by 20. And we have the... I wonder. Get you a hit before bed. Just think if we didn't do the numbers this way, every hit would have been different. Staff Cup. Who'd John take? I will take Cincinnati. Oh! Yeah, no, it's the Rams. Wait a second. How could I have 4 Bill S. filler spots? Bill S. Oh, he took the Chargers. Wait a second. This is impossible to have 3... How can we have 4? No, there should... Oh, Bill took a filler. Duh. Yeah, I got a problem right here in the grid. Hold on, I might have to recopy and paste this. 16, 17. What the fuck is going on? Let me back out of this. We can back out. Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Magnet, you got Buffalo and Pittsburgh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me bring the randomizer back up. What's going on here? I just copy and paste the damn thing. Yeah, he took a full spot on Philly, but it says here. I'm gonna just copy and paste this again because there's only 24 there. So hold on. I'll fix it. Everything is stored in the 7. Five. 1. Bill S is on the Rams. That's not a filler. That's just his regular spot. 17, 18. So I like keeping the numbers in here. Oh, Minnesota is 17. $18, 19. All right. All right. So it should say Bill S. Filler with a number next to it. 1, 2, 3. No, he took the Chargers. That don't have a number on it. It's got to have a number on it. He took the Chargers. Where's the other one? Where am I missing one? 6, 12. Dallas. There it is. All right. We're good. We're good. We're all good. All right. All right. So, John B., who are you taking? He's taking Cincinnati. Got it. I don't know what I did there. I think it was just between the Bill S and the Bill S filler. I highlighted the wrong one, I guess. All right. Next up is my scout. Eclipse guy. Yeah. Now, I don't know what I seen there. I'll have to play that back and see what I did. All right. Who is Colts or Cowboys? Cowboys or Colts? Colts. Alright, we are good to go. Sorry about that. Reefer got all the names right. Got everything in. Trade deadline. Reefer's last donation for the night. Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie. I'm about to throw a marker at you. Cincinnati for Detroit. That trade is being offered to Mr. Rogers, the Natty for the Lions. Anne-Marie. Seattle's up. We got a trade. Epstein foot pictures coming. If you don't get up. 10. Alright, here we go with the randomizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, big 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 59. Not far. NWUUIG box 59. Anne Marie. Ooh. There we go. Anne Marie. Anne Marie. Get up.
What number?
59.
Did you just throw something at me?
I did.
59. That was mean. That hurt me right on the ankle.
No, it didn't. It missed you. It hit the carpet.
It hit my ankle.
Oh.
If it didn't hit me, I wouldn't be up.
See, that's what it takes.
Is this food on the floor?
The dog chewed a bone there.
Ah. You said 59?
Yeah, it's right under 60.
Smart ass.
It won't fit there.
Shut up. Seriously.
Jeff Rogers says pass.
How tight did we put these in here? I'm tired. Today's a long ass day.
It was kind of like that World War II movie, The Longest Day.
It was long.
That's a good movie. Have you ever seen it?
I went next door. I was careful driving.
I'll trade a couches for the winning team on this break.
I'm ready to go, right?
Yes.
Alright, good luck, everybody. I don't have glasses.
Wow.
What?
So, B. Martin wins twice, and now Bill S. wins twice.
Oh. What's this thing? Denver? Is it Denver?
Yep, it sure is. Denver autographs. That's a Philadelphia Eagles speed throwback. Chris Carter. You dropped a little Beckett thing on the floor. Chris Carter. Bill S. Throw it away. We don't like the Eagles in this house either. But I like the speed throwbacks. I like the speed throwbacks. They're a popular helmet.
We don't need that, do we?
No, that's generic. You just need a Denver autograph one with a picture of him signing it.
It was different back in the day.
I like Chris Carter. He's he's decent.
Did you write it down?
Not yet, Anne Marie.
Well, hurry up.
59. Chris Carter.
Hurry up.
Philly throwback. Philly goes to 1. Still got the Devonta out there. Carter's not on any list. Ohio State proud there, Bill Schwark. He's an Ohio Statian. Alright, let's try another one. Let's try it. Lots of big hits left. B. Martin. The magnet on Miami. Crazy man on the Jets. There's our start. UConn beats Purdue to be the first team to repeat in 17 years. I didn't even realize that was on.
What are you doing?
I'm replying to a message. What do you think I'm doing?
Well, you're bad about that.
Well, I have to. If somebody sends me a text message, I have to answer their question. Jeez, Anne Marie.
Well, you do that all the time.
But I reply to people's messages.
Not mine.
No, because you're mean. Let's get to 5. Loads of good hits out there. There's Chrome Flexes here. Here. Slate Flex there. Those helmets sold out quick. Sick Revo there. Painted. Bo Jackson. Chrome Flex Herbie. 2 hits. 2 hits. Peyton. Trevor Lawrence. Steelers 6 sig. You won't find that in any other break rooms. I promise you that. Drew Brees Flex. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff out here. Jordan Love Flex. There's 2 headliners there. I think so. Oh, Deion Sanders is out there in Colorado. Another uncommon hit. See those disappear quick when they came up for sale. Lots of power out there. Get back in the game with the free championship wager on us. I don't even know who that's from. Don't even know who it's from. Well, we might be done. Don't anybody send for this one. We might be done tonight. All right. Well, we're down to 6 people. We're gonna give it a few more minutes. If nobody jumps in, we're gonna wrap it up and call it a night. Mm-hmm. We'll be back on Wednesday, 10 o'clock. We do have other stuff coming in.
Dave?
What?
Wednesday will be hump day.
That will be hump day. It will be hump day. Will be hump day. Thursday. Today's solar eclipse peaks at a duration of 4 minutes and 28 seconds, almost 3 times longer than Aaron Rodgers' career with the Jets. That's funny, but it's not funny because Aaron Rodgers didn't do anything wrong. I like Aaron Rodgers. I know a lot of Packers fans kind of turned their back on him, but I kind of like Aaron Rodgers. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last call. Last call. Looks like we're going to be wiping it closed tonight. 4 lids, 3 headliners. Chris Carter don't suck. When Chris Carter's a filler, then you know you're doing it right. So, well, I guess we'll leave it there. I was going to give you 2 more, but if we can't fill, if we can't fill with these kind of headliners, I don't know what to do. I can keep giving out headliners, but nobody's chasing the headliners there are. So we will drop back and punt. Cancel. Alright, guys. Well, we'll be back at it Wednesday. I have Hit Parade stuff coming. Hopefully it's here by Wednesday. It looks like it is, but we got to make a dent on this series. So we're going to break that stuff amongst the other stuff, but we have to focus on the series a little bit. That's all I got. Anne-Marie, wake up and say goodnight.
Oh, good night, everybody.
Yep, good night.
Have a good one. Thanks for hanging with
See
us.
ya all on Wednesday. Thanks for those of you who jumped in. Appreciate it.
Wish we could have got another lid off.
I wish we could have got another lid off too, but we are stalled at 3. We're not even close. So we are gonna do the old delete. So, and live to fight another day. Alrighty, I'm gonna queue with this off so you guys can screenshot that list if you want. And we'll be back Wednesday. Good night, everybody.